Welcome to Baz Travels. After driving 14,826 kilometers through 24 states and Washington, D.C., I've seen rocket launches to the Grand Canyon and Hoover Dam. I've explored Route 66, ghost towns, deserts, snow, and beaches on both coasts. From Vegas casinos to Alcatraz, the White House to Hollywood. Join me for a journey of the ordinary and the extraordinary.
Loading destination. Simulation starting in 3, 2, 1. To look around, move your phone or tablet. Click and drag if on a computer or move your head if using a VR headset. Please like and subscribe.
Most people assume government buildings are either restricted or difficult to access, but state capitals across the United States quietly break that expectation, and the surprising part is how open they actually are once you know how they work. The Illinois state capitol is a good example of that, because instead of being locked down or limited to official use, it offers guided tours that are completely free, which immediately changes how people experience the building. That access matters more than it sounds, because without it, you're only seeing the outside, and you miss everything that explains how the space actually functions. Once you step inside on a tour, the building shifts from being something you look at into something you understand, because you're not just moving through it, you're getting context about what happened in each part of the space. These tours are designed to explain how the building is used, not just what it looks like, which means you're learning about legislative chambers, decision-making areas, and how the structure supports the work being done inside. What makes this even more interesting is that the experience can change depending on timing. If the legislature is in session, access may be limited in certain areas, or you might see parts of the process actually happening, which adds a completely different layer to the visit. If it's not in session, the tour can move more freely, giving access to spaces that might otherwise be restricted, which creates a different kind of experience focused more on the building itself. That variation means there isn't just one version of the tour. It depends on what's happening inside the building at the time. Some capitals also require booking for tours, while others allow walk-ins, and that difference is something people often don't realize until they arrive, because it varies from state to state. The common factor across all of them is access. These are working government buildings that still allow public entry, which is something that doesn't happen often in other parts of the world. What makes this worth doing is that it gives a direct view into how these spaces operate, turning something that looks formal and distant from the outside into something that feels more understandable once you're inside. That shift from observation to access is what makes this tour stand out, because they take a building that looks closed off and turn it into something you can actually experience firsthand.
Simulation terminated. Please comment, like and subscribe.